Coach setting up off the dribble. One to get it. Looking to pick up a fourth on Mourning. Shot clock though running down now. Hoffer not able to hit. The tip missed by Pippen. And Pippen gets another possession.
Scottie Pippen's body is alive at both ends of the floor.
Michael Jordan hitting from downtown. 23 for Jordan. And the celebration continues here in Chicago. Timeout taken by Miami. The Bulls 54 and the Heat 33 with 3:28 left in the first half.
Well, Michael Jordan left all alone on the good ball movement by the Chicago Bulls as the wing players for Chicago just too talented, too quick, too much for Miami.
Jay in Chicago all week as the Tonight Show visits the Windy City. Scheduled to join Jay tomorrow night, Scottie Pippen, Arsenio Hall, and the musical group Chicago, appropriately enough. Jay begins a week here in Chicago. That'll be every night this week after your late local news here on NBC. How's that for a subtle promo? Gatling not able to hit, rebounded by Sally.
You know, Mark, Jay is not only very funny, but I understand he even writes some of his own material.
No kidding. You know, I admire that. Rare miss for Kukoc. And deflected out, last touch by Chicago. But as you know, some of the funniest people in America sometimes need help from writers. In fact, I've been considering adding Jay to your staff.
There's room?
Oh, absolutely. Alonzo Mourning will sit down, replaced by the rookie from Texas, Christian Kurt Thomas.
Actually, Pat Riley gambled for a couple of minutes there extra after Alonzo Mourning picked up his third personal foul. I think Pat is just trying some way to get Alonzo going. You can't really worry about foul situations when you're down by 21, but because Alonzo Mourning is struggling big time.
Bad stat line, 1 of 4 from the field, 2 of 6 at the free throw line. Only 3 rebounds for Mourning. Jordan got the step and drew the foul. Michael spending much time at the free throw line. That is number 3 committed by Chapman.
Well, ever since that game when Rex Chapman had the 39 points and there was some words between Michael and Rex, they have been having their battles. It's a very difficult matchup for Rex Chapman, not only in the quickness department, but the strength department as well. You got to admire Michael Jordan in the sense that so much talk about how physical the play is supposed to be anytime he drives into the lane. He has made more of a conscious effort, I think, in this game to drop his head, drive the lane, and look for the contact. He is definitely the attacker.
Now Chapman sitting down, replaced by Corbin. Rex Chapman had a career-high 39 against Miami, or rather against Chicago in that upset on the part of the Heat. February 23rd, hit 9 of 10 from downtown in that game. For Rex Chapman, it's his first ever playoff appearance, and this is 8th season out of Kentucky. Jordan with the spin on Corbin, and again heads to the line. Michael Jordan setting up on the dribble, now holding his right side. Corbin committing the foul, the second.
And Michael definitely shaken up here, trying to gather himself, and the Bulls will take a 20-second timeout.
Bulls trainer Chip Schaefer out. Take a look. 2:39 remaining in this first half, and the Bulls are up 55 to 33. Michael Jordan, 8 of 13 from the field. He's hit 2 3-pointers, 6 of 8 from the line. He has scored 14 of his 24 in the second quarter.
Mentioning how much Michael wants to get to the basket, not afraid to draw the contact. Came down a little bit funny on the landing there on that right side, but he also aware that Alonzo Mourning on the bench right now, the only real shot block threat for Miami. So why not take it to the basket and look for the layup or the foul?
Big first half for Jordan. 24 points. The record most points in a half in the playoffs held by Sleepy Floyd. Did it for Golden State. He had 39 against the Lakers back in May of '87. Charles Barkley had 38 for Phoenix in a game at Golden State in May of '94. So Jordan here with 25 points in the first half.
You can see the pain on Michael's face right now. Randy Brown waiting at the scorer's table to check in. And taking a delay of game. A smart move there by the Bulls. Dennis Rodman taking the delay of game to, I guess, no, they can't make the substitution. They're going to have to either take a foul or wait for the next stoppage.
Let's check in with Ahmad Rashad. Ahmad?
All right, Marv, on that last drive, when Michael Jordan came down on the drive, he twisted his back. As you can see, he's in a lot of pain. And I think he hurt it a little bit earlier in this game when he sort of winched a little bit. But last time he really took a blow. He's going to go to the locker room and get checked out. I'll stay on top of that and get back to you with it. Marv?
Thanks, Ahmad. Tony Kukoc committed the foul on purpose to stop play to get Jordan off the floor. You can see the pain that he is suffering. And as Ahmad mentioned, he's headed back to the locker room. So Brown has come on. And the Bulls now lead 57-35 with 20 to go in the first half. Michael Jordan with 26 points in this first half. Brown being played by Hardaway. Pippen with 6 on the 24. 3-second violation called. Rodman in the lane. He thought Pippen would release the shot.
Well, Dennis is always around that lane anyway. It was funny to watch the referee Mike Mathis try to put up the 9 and the 1. It took him about 3 times to get all the numbers up.
Now Davidovic guarded by Hopper, who is a very fine defensive player. Goes to the spin, and so called for the travel. Looking on the Rusty side. As you mentioned earlier, he's back from wrist surgery. Appeared in only 19 games for Miami. And Michael making his way back to the Bulls locker room. That's the trainer, Chip Schaefer, right behind him. Minute and a half left in this first half. Shot clock down to 3. And on target. And we get a technical foul on Dennis Rodman. The indication from Bill Oakes that he used his elbow. That was kind of away from the play. Throwing an elbow. We'll get a look at it in a moment. First, Davidovic shooting the technical. So the Bulls now lead 59-36.
Well, of course, the officials have been watching Dennis Rodman very closely ever since the suspension for the headbutt on referee Ted Bernhardt. And Dennis continues to get his share of technicals, either by the clapping routine, maybe showing up some officials, and plays like that.
Rodman with the rebound and then deflected away by Thomas. Coming up on a minute remaining in this first half. And now the foul called away from the ball. Kurt Thomas called for his second foul.
Dennis Rodman trying to get position underneath the basket as the shot goes up from the corner. And as he always does, tries to push his man underneath the basket, and then just a little swipe with the left arm. Not a high elbow, not over the shoulder area, or not up in the head area of the opposing player, but just a little bit of a swipe. But you could tell that the officials came in here with a mindset today to keep things under control as far as all the talking that's going on and as far as whatever physical play may develop.
Rodman is 2 of 4 at the line. 1 minute left, first half, and the Bulls are up 60-36. Well, Pippen thought he had a tie-up, but a foul call. Scottie Pippen picks up the foul. And now Jud Buechler will